Keep It or Change Cars, the podcast you can relate to.
Welcome back to the Keep It or Change Cars podcast. My name is Bongani, and today we're singing Christmas carols. I kid. This is For The Gurlas. Clock it with me now. Now, if you have no idea what The Gurlas is, it's essentially a no fuss, no frills, pure consumer advice segment we do here on the Keep It or Change Cars podcast. I don't rock alone. Today, I'm with none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Money Man Mike. How's it going?
I just want to hear you say that again. I just love it. The man, the myth. Thank you. Absolutely a pleasure to be here. Talking about the Gurlas. What is so interesting, the incredible, and I use the word incredible feedback. Thank you. Are you finding that as well on your channels?
It's nothing but love. But then again, we did it because the audience asked for this. We wouldn't have started this if there wasn't a demand for it, and we really appreciate that you guys are supporting it. We love you.
Very, very much.
Absolutely. Now, Mike, you and Nikki just shot a full episode where you dived into the cars, pricing, technical details, all that beautiful
70
stuff.
minutes of an episode.
My goodness, these guys can yap, hey? But we'll keep it cute, nice and short on this Gurlas episode. So I don't want us to dive into any specific cars, right? Essentially, there are a few concepts I'd like to cover. Helping the Gurlas get into buying a car, insuring a car, and financing a car. There's a bunch of steps that happen in there. So we'll cover what we can in this episode and jump into the next one. But let me give you a scenario, Mike. I am buying a second car now. I've had my first one since I was in uni. It served me very well, but I need something better. What do I do with my current car? Let's start there.
So we refer to it either as a trade-in or selling it out of hand. So what do you want for your vehicle? You know that somebody's going to want it. There's going to be a garage that wants it. It can be the garage where you look at buying the new car or the incredible buying services. And I always talk about the incredible buying services. Make sure you're getting more than one price. So I'm looking to trade my car in.
Yeah.
I get offered 120,000 Rand. That may well be the right price. Mm-hmm. And the way I'll find out is when one of the buying services give me 80 or 90,000 and the garage is giving me 120, or flip it around.
Okay.
I get offered 120 by the garage, and the buying services say, we'll give you 130, 135,000. You have something that everybody wants. So short answer is shop around.
Yeah.
The long answer, I've just given it to you. You've got an asset that they want. Make sure, I don't say play hardball, but make sure you're getting what your car's worth. Somebody tells you your car's worth 110,000 Rand. Like I said, may well be, but don't assume that they're right. Shop around. Now,
Mike, listen, I'm a very open and honest guy.
I think yes, I'm a very old guy.
This is all the hair I've ever grown. But listen, I'm an open and honest guy, and I tend to overshare quite often. Would you recommend that if I'm in the same position, do I tell the people who I'm shopping around with that this guy gave me 80,000, this guy gave me 120, or would it be beneficial for me to keep those cars close to my chest?
Well, let's look at it this way. So I've been offered 120.
Yeah.
Keep my cards close to my chest.
Yeah.
Say, guys, give me an open offer. What is my car worth? So we think around 125 to 130. Okay, perfect. You know what? I've been offered 120 already.
Yeah.
You say 130. I'll be very happy if you could up it to 135.
Yeah.
Alternatively, they offer you a lot less than what you've been offered. Share it with him. Say openly, guys, everybody knows incredible brands that are We Buy Cars, Wheelie, etc.
Yeah.
This is what they've offered me. What can you do to better it?
Okay, cool. I think that's very fair advice, Mike. So fine, I've just traded my car in. The bank or whoever I'm financing with or the dealership has offered me 120,000 Rand. What do I then do with that 120,000 Rand? Do I place it as my deposit?
Put it down as a deposit.
Okay.
So again, there's not always a one-size-fits-all.
Yeah.
I'm looking to buy a new car. I can afford 9,000 Rand a month.
Yeah.
I've got some debt that I want to pay off. It can be credit card where I'm paying a ludicrous amount of interest. I want to pay off some clothing account, whatever the case may be. I get 120,000 Rand for my car. My feeling, take 30, 40, 20,000 of the money that you've got, pay off the debt, and you've got one consolidated payment, and that is my car. Whether you're paying 5,000 on your car or 6,000, that's manageable. But you don't want to be paying 5,000 on the car, 2,000 Rand, to Edgar's.
It's not good.
100%. So again, it's not one size fits all.
Yeah.
And this is where we come in. Nikki, our colleague, yourself, myself, are we available to answer questions? In that order, Nikki, Bongani, Mike, I'm joking. Are we available to answer questions?
100%.
There's no one size fits all, as we said. What we can say to you, I believe we can help you avoid making a mistake that you possibly would have made if you hadn't asked. So we're available.
Okay, I think that's brilliant. So we've covered trade-in, we've covered the financing aspect, but I think we haven't gone deep enough into the financing aspect because, let's say, for example, I'm trying to lower the amount that I'm paying on a monthly basis. I could either up my deposits, which then lessens
Correct.
the monthly installments, or I could do something else. Now, we know we have some mixed reviews around this topic, the residual amount, otherwise known as a balloon payment. Would you like to define what that is?
So often I ask Nikki or Bongani, would you like the short or long answer? When it comes to residual, there's only a short answer. Don't do it.
No.
If I say to you, what is a residual? I've coined the phrase. When I say coined it, a residual allows you to buy a car that you fundamentally can't afford.
Yep.
I can't afford 8,000 Rand a month, so the residual brings it down to 6,200, prolongs my term, prolongs the end payment. Don't do it.
Yep.
Remember, if you can't afford it, over 60, 72 months is fine. We're elaborating on the finance. Typical term, in your opinion, Bongani. 48, 60, 72 months, what would you say is standard?
I think 5 years, so
5
60
years,
months.
correct.
Yeah.
Extend it 1 year, but don't extend it 1 year plus a residual.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
it's just not good.
Now, can I add one more thing about finance?
Okay.
I qualify for finance. If I qualify for finance from one bank, I believe I'll qualify for finance from all 4 banks.
Okay.
4 banks, 1 customer. They all want my business, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will they fight for my business?
I think they would.
Of course.
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Simple as that.
So when you go to your garage of choice, it's called a podium. And we've spoken about it before on the main podcast. I'm told by what they call the FNI, Finance and Insurance individual, that good news, Bongani, your finance is approved. The best rate we could get is from Bank A, and it's prime plus 2.5. That's fine, in theory.
Yeah.
Show me the other 3. Don't tell me a good story. Show me a good story.
Yeah.
Now, if I say to you, I can't show you, I'm lying to you.
Simple.
So what we want is absolute transparency. Customer is king. Remember, the lower the interest rate that the customer gets, the less their settlement will be at a later stage. The more chance that that customer has of coming back to you and saying, time to trade it in. My car's worth 150,000. I owe 180,000 to the bank. Can't do the deal.
Yeah.
My car's worth 150. I owe 145 to the bank.
We can do a deal.
Do it right up front. You'll reap the reward later.
That leads me to my next question. I think
You've got a lot of questions there, love.
I do. I think
I've
there's
only had 70 minutes with Nikki.
but you're still on fire. Proper consumer advice here, Mike. Let's say, for example, I've got the price of a car here, and instead of asking the dealership to give me financing through their relationships with the bank, can I take that amount and go to the banks myself and check if I can get approved for that?
In theory, yes.
Yeah.
In reality, don't do it. Don't do it for 2 reasons. One, it's going to waste time. I promise you, the dealer will get you finance approved within 10 to 15 minutes.
Wow.
Your banker, who's got the best intentions,
Yeah.
will take 72 hours. I guarantee you, because they're not equipped to do it.
Sure.
The banks have got direct access to incredible companies like Ceriti, Signio to do an application for Bongani to all 4 banks.
Yeah.
It's actually even a few more banks because there's Marquee Finance, etc.
Yeah.
But your question is, should I go to my own bank? No benefit, and you unfortunately doing the dealer a disservice. Don't do it.
I see. Well, you heard it here first, folks. I think today's episode has been filled with nothing but proper advice. But it wouldn't be a Change Cars episode if we didn't give you the most useful bit of advice. Mike, if I'm looking for a new car, where should I go? Simple answer.
ChangeCars.co.za. And again, we work with the best dealers. We keep punting this, but it's not a sales pitch. Any dealer that's on our site is a dealer we've got a relationship with, and we'll guarantee you the best price and the best service. And if we don't, uppercut as well.
Uppercut.
How did uppercut?
Uppercut. I think that was a jab. Either way, you'll get it. But you left one crucial thing there. How can you guarantee the best price?
So we've got a trademark product called Beat My Quote. Very, very simple. I always speak about the quality dealers we work with. Bring us a quote from any dealership not on the Change Cars website. Doesn't matter what it is. One promise we make you. It's not called Beat My Quote for nothing.
Simple as that. And listen, today we just spoke about financing. In the next episode, we're going to get into all things insurance, and you definitely don't want to miss that episode. Do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed, do so now. If you're watching this on TikTok, do us a huge favor and just hit that follow button. Same goes for Instagram and Facebook. My name is Bongani. This is Mike, and this is the Change Cars podcast. Cheers, guys.
Keep It or Change Cars, the podcast brought to you by SA's most trusted online vehicle website, Change Cars.